Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. We're going to show you how to take the retractable lid off of a Smith Corona manual or electric typewriter. Any of the models that use the retractable attached lid. This is absolutely the first thing that I learned how to fix in the late 70s. Or, not fix, but remove. I was hired by a company, and the founder of that company was legally blind at this point. And I teamed up with him the first day or two, and we went out into the field. I drove him, and he went inside and was attempting to fix one of these, and he needed to take this lid off. And he's like, "Can you help me? I can't see these screws anymore." I'm like, "Well, you're legally blind, sir." Okay, this is how you do it. Hopefully the camera works here. Okay, so it's attached. You can't do anything about it. It is part of the machine. What do you do? How do you get in here? What do you do? Pretty tough. Smith Corona, pretty tough typewriter. Okay, he says there's some screws in here, and I says, "Well, where are they?" So if you look real close, there's one right there, and there's another one on this side. Those have to come out. Let me see if I can get some light in there. You can see what I'm talking about. It is hard to see. I mean, I think you can see it on the camera, but let me get a flashlight. There it is right there. That screw and the corresponding one on the other side. So take these out. And they're kind of short little screws. But so they only have a couple thread turns before they come out. Wow, this one's tight. This has never been loosened. That was a factory set screw, I can tell. Okay, there's the other one. Get those two out. And there's actually a bar under here, right here. And now this won't separate from the bar, and there's a couple latches. Kind of tricky little latches that go up with this bar. They're just separated, but it will separate pretty easy. Getting them back together is a little trickier. Okay, also, it's on rails on the side here. So you got this loose, got that bar separated. I'll show you that in a second, but alright, let's move this bar out, up. These little latches gotta move, and then this will come past that point. Okay, I don't know if we can see in here with the camera at all, but there are rails along inside of here, and there's right about there is a stud. You gotta move it forward, and there's a slight hole. If you push it that away, it will find that release hole. There it is. You see that? That tip fits into that slot that's attached on the inner side of here. So that's the little tip. You just got to find there's one little spot when it's in this position that it slides out of. So same thing on this side. Maybe get the arm out of the way a little more. And same thing, and push it that away. You'll find that it'll find its way. There it is, and there's the other tip. So that's it. This piece comes off, and we can see in here a little more. So here's the bar that attaches to the lid. It is a little tricky. Here's the little latches. There's two holes here. So one's for the screw, and the other one's for this little pin right here. So that lines up, and then when it's right, when you're putting it back on there, you got to manipulate this a little, and this should sit flush behind that. When it's ready to be screwed in, flush behind here. It's a little tricky getting it back on here, but it's just a reverse procedure. Okay, let's see if we can see in here and see that rail. There it is right there. Get the tool here. So the opening is right about there. I think it's about where that screw is. No, it's It's not, it's right here. And then the rest of it won't come out, so it goes like this. There it is, it's in that slot right there. So it's a little tricky to get back in here, but it can be done. Done 1,000 times. So you put it back on, put this piece forward, and we're just gonna put it back on here, kind of line it up, and you can put one side in or the other, and you can manipulate it till you find it's in that slot, and you can tell it's in there because it's in there. And do the same thing to this side. Find it. You might have to flex this out a little bit to, you know, manipulate it into the slot there. It's being a little tricky here, but you gotta find it. Gotta get it in there. Okay, it's in there too. So now you can tell it's in there because this is kind of sliding the way it should be. So about halfway positioned, you can move this back. You've got to kind of hold it, maybe with your fingers under the backside here, and then close this halfway. Hold it with your fingers like that, and then get up here and line these little tabs up. Flip them down, flip them the right way, and then it is a little tricky to do. Let's get this camera a different angle here. See if we can see what's happening. And maybe some light. Some more light. So, hold it, and flip this little piece up. Gotta get it behind that little bracket. That one's in there. Same thing with this side. When you get it in there, I'm squeezing it with my hand, and I can just kind of lift this thing up, and you can see if it's right. It's not quite. You might have to take something and manipulate that bracket. There it is. There it is. It's all lined up. Hold that. Hold that steady. And grab your screwdriver. Just screw back on here. I'm going to tilt this thing up and screw that back in. Okay, it's in about a turn and a half. Do the same thing to the other side. Get that screw right there. Okay, so this side also needs to be put into its place, which it looks like it is actually. There it is, right? And these lights out of my way. This is a little tricky, so now I'm going to go left-handed on this guy. See if I can do this. Get light in here. Okay. So it's a little out of place. Stick a little pokey thing and position it back into it will kind of fall into place when it's right. That little stud will fit right through there. There it goes, right through that piece. And then that screw hole lines up. Okay. Let's see if I can get this one-handed. Hold on a second. I've got to prepare this. Let's lift this back up and hope it's still in position. Yeah, it looks like it is still in position. should line up pretty close. And it did. It's in there. Okay, let's tighten these up a little. Tight. And tight. Everything's in order. It should slide perfect. Now I haven't put these together and gotten these out of, the sliders weren't in the place and it won't move smoothly. You know it's moving smoothly when it's just perfect action. So that's how you take the lid off. The rest of this machine is pretty straightforward. This piece comes off with a couple screws right here and snaps off, and the bottom's straightforward. Panel and screws, and you can manipulate the bottom off. It's a little tricky, but it comes off. That's how you do one of these lids on a Smith Corona typewriter. All right, have a good day. PhoenixTypewriter.com. We're out of here.